Hey folks, this is Deco here in 10. Welcome back to Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. So last time, that was pretty crazy. We found all kinds of cool things. We found some codes, one of which we used to open up the building with the burning symbol on it. We learned that they burned a whole bunch of film strips. We got a whole bunch of locations to check out. Anyway, just all kinds of interesting bits and pieces. So, I think the thing to do, so we've got this other code that shows like, I don't know what it is, like the energy transmitter. I haven't really come across a lock like that I remember. I probably did, but if so, I didn't write it down. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep going along the secret signal locations. And I think this next one is going to be the one to go find. The one that's essentially a projection building. This looks like it might be in the very beginning. Let's go take a look. Oh, hello, there's a couple interesting things here. So our computer says that we found the slide burning room, that's true. Room full of burned slides, and hidden slide rule that showed a container marked with a glowing symbol. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's what I thought was the construction one, which is what I've been calling it. And we have a secret well. We found a symbol that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished, and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. Interesting. Very interesting. Actually, wait, hold on. Is this it? Hold on a second. Let's park here. I have to pull up my own map here. So this shows... This is totally it. So the location it shows is something like that. Okay. We could walk, or... we could just use rocket jets, which are always the best option. So up here somewhere. Doesn't appear to be a very accessible location. Whoa! Let's see here, where am I? Right about... It's not talking about this building, right? That building is pretty obvious. In the sense that I'm pretty confident I would have noticed it before this. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the airlock. Yeah. Never mind. Just kidding. So it looks like it would be easiest if we brought the boat back here, right? Because it's probably going to be underwater, and it would be nice to have a way to turn back around, you know? So let me go grab the raft quick, then we'll head back around the corner here. Oh, that actually won't work because there's a raft pickup mechanism right there. So, I'm on my own anyway. And the current's carrying us away to begin with, so... Any chance you can get us back up where we were? Oh, raft? Not looking promising. Okay, that's okay. We'll just walk on the bottom. I mean, this is where we're going anyway, right? Okay, so it turns out I'm not going to be doing that either. Okay. Okay, new plan. I'm going to come grab the raft from up here, because we've seen this, right? What was in here? I was going to grab the raft from the other airlock. Yeah, this is where you come up here. So we're going to grab this raft, and then we're going to try to go down a little more slowly, is kind of my plan. So let's aim ourselves upstream. And let's try to, like, take a look at this as we drift along our way. See if I can get a nice 45-degree angle. It'll be on this side, of course, because that's where everything's always hidden. Otherwise, you'd see it, right? Right. Also, why would you build your transportation system to only go one direction? I don't really understand that. I mean, they didn't ask me. Is this a fold, or is this actually like an entrance? Can't quite tell. It's just a fold. I'd be really annoyed if it's underwater and I have to go stomp around under there. So that sucks. Okay, I'm sure we walked down that rock at some point. And now we're out of position. Now we're down too far. I'm confident this is the location, though. Absolutely confident. Okay, well, let's drop this raft off. And I guess I can do the sweep underwater. but I don't like it. Because that doesn't feel right to me, you know? Also, by the way, have you noticed that all these locations that we found in these reels that we thought were way in the past have shown the current geometry and the current, like, layout of Rama? So that's pretty weird. I mean, this is not what it looked like when those film strips were made, as far as we know. Okay, look at this. Well, it might not be behind it. It might be... Is it this tree? This tree is kind of in the right spot. Is that a location back there? Hello. What are you, my friend? You're new. Oh, there's stairs in here. Okay, I was just starting to wonder whether or not, like, this is a place we'd have to come back to after the flood, but the answer is apparently no. Let's check out the room first. Okay, that tunnel's gonna go away, so we're gonna hold on to that for right now. Let's see what's going on up here. Ah, more burned reels. This is becoming kind of a theme. It seems like at least 2 out of the 3 of these secret rooms from the tower have shown... Oh, fuel, thanks. Have shown areas where reels were burned. And that is very strange. There's a scanner. Not seeing any obvious paintings that might hide a nice intact reel. At least not yet. Oh. You, buddy, are going to have a reel for me. You can always just tell. Thank you, my friend. And which one is this? This is... Ah, this is what I call the, I'm calling these the symbol construction ones. Oh. Did I just lock myself in here to die? Didn't that happen last time? Oh, I can just go out the ceiling. Ha. I was gonna say that'd be cool if I had to do like some crazy Indiana Jones thing, but looks like all I need to do is get lined up correctly and head straight out. And I'll bet that this tunnel leads to that viewing room that we used to line ourselves up. This is so satisfying, opening up these doors that were like previously sealed. I find it intensely satisfying. Assuming that's what this is. I mean, it could be something that is not that. Okay, hold on. Just making sure there's not a corner. Okay, there's not. And there's stupid door locks. Why is it that no alien species ever asks me what would be a good idea? Okay, so yep, this is definitely the viewing room. Okay, let's plunk this reel in. And I believe I determined that the fastest reel to get at was just the one over here. It's probably not anymore because we have that hallway open, but this is more fun. Oops. Alright, in you go, my friend. Oh, this is always so exciting. Ready for this? Yep, symbol 1. Okay, so that's a fake fireplace. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple odd things here. So, this is located near one of the teleporter things. And then we've got this dude. Notice, by the way, that we're wearing a bracelet. Well, I guess the bracelet doesn't really look like a film strip. Alright, so you go ahead and take that, my friend. And now, I don't know what those 3 lights are. At first, I thought that they might be other people that they're following, but if we come over here, you can see they're qualitatively different from the guy that's carrying the lamp. So I don't know what that is. But then he finds this seaside resort cafe and just walks through the fire, and that's pretty trippy. I like that quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, log updated. Okay. Should we try to go find that, or should we go find the 3rd location? I'm thinking we should go find the 3rd location. Let's go do that. Let me take a look at my notes. This one, unfortunately, is a lot less clear to me. I think maybe the thing to do would be to grab a raft and kind of take a ride and see if something jogs my memory. There's probably a pattern to these, but I don't know what it is. And I don't know what it is about this game that like makes me lose my voice, but my apologies. Okay, let's go take a look around. You know, frankly, it could be this 2nd pier. And there's not a lot of options. Actually, I think it's from the city on the cliff, but let's check this one out first. Because it shows a 2-story building, right, with a projection room attached to the side of it. No! Crap. Okay, well, this is fine. At least I can verify whether or not this is what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is too tall. Or, I'm sorry, rather, it isn't tall enough. Whereas the projection room here, because that will kind of settle it. Ah, crap. Seriously? Already? I guess I have been kind of screwing around, but still. Where's the projection room here? Or was there just not one? Or was it over someplace much more interesting? Oh no, it's over here. Okay, so this is definitely... I don't know. Actually, I do think it's it. But let's find out again in just a second here. So first off, let's see what our computer has to say. This should be interesting all by itself. So, this was our slide burning room again. Room full of burned slides next to the scanner. A hidden slide reel that shows a container. I don't know why it thinks of these as containers. Okay, through a forest to a candlelit building. A glowing symbol being handed to them. Yep, behind a roaring fireplace. Well, didn't strike me as that roaring, but okay. Okay, so let's see if my story checks out. Let's see here. We have a 2-story building here. Let's take a look out the window. Okay, so I can't quite tell. Although I'm leaning towards not. Can I stick my head out over here? That's where I'd really be able to see. No, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. So you can see there should be like a peaked area over here, and if there was, then the doorway from the projection house would be coming straight out the side, not kind of out the front. Okay, so let's head down to the next place then here, down to my city on the cliff. And let's see if that is any more useful than this is. Okay, let's take a look at this. Alright, so this looks a lot more promising. Actually, this is definitely it. Here, let me get up top at least so I can get the lay of the land. And, convince ourselves that this is the right one. I love these kinds of things, by the way. I think this is super fun. I like puzzle games in general. So I want to get the right angle here, you know, so we can kind of see what's going on. So this is taken from this area. So it's that, is whatever it is. It's in that room. Or at least that's where it's marked. In fact, probably right where there's that hole in the wall right there. Okay, let's go take a look at it. Oh, this was the one that was hard to get at. Oh, okay. Well, not that hard. I just did it the wrong way. Okay, so we've come at this from the top. Can I see anything from over here? Just making sure there's a guardrail. Trying to see in particular if there's like an opening on the side here. It kind of looks like there is, isn't there? But it's not obvious to me. Let's see if there's a better way to get down here than just throwing ourselves down. It looks like I could just walk on it. Because this only goes up and down. Oh, this one's broken in general anyway. What happens if I just rotate it then? Well, that's interesting. Ah, crap. Okay. Oh. Well, that worked. Note to self, just fall off whatever. And once again, yep, a bunch of burned reels. And a scanner. And another light. And this will almost certainly go up to the projection room. These guys were nothing if not consistent. And you will really have to admire that, quite frankly. Now, is this door going to close on me? Probably. What if I set this down in here? Will that avoid triggering the doorway? Oh, yeah. Alright, and what's this one? Awesome. These are what I'm calling the Signal Construction 3. Ha, you can't keep me in here. Or maybe you can. Oh, haha, that's a good idea. We launch a scout in here. Well, okay, I guess I'd have to be using it. I think I missed the timing there. Yes! Good old scout launcher. What can't you fix? So cool. Alright. I gotta hand it to whoever made that thing. That has really saved me a lot of trouble. Mm-hmm. Yep, and welcome to the back of the other film storage area. Cool. Okay, this is the last film strip I know of. Like, this is the last on my list. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So once again, we're giving the thing to the scare guy. Now this I recognize. This is from actually sleeping right here in this area. I don't quite understand what he's doing here. Like, can you just walk across that? Oh, we're gonna test that theory. Yeah, because they're totally just walking straight across. And then they're unsummoning this building and bridge that we used. And then that causes this doorway, which we saw before and I was really excited about, to open. But this seems like a team project. Huh. You know what we should do then is go check it out. It's now on my recording and so therefore difficult for me to find. And let's go see what the deal is down here. I may have to pause that so I can get some of these images out. Let's see here, which one is it? This one. I really hate stopping and restarting the recordings, but it is the only way I can get a good look at this stuff. Let's see if I can get away without it. Okay, so, sleep time. And welcome back. Alright. The problem is I don't have the perspective in my head of where it was he came from. He, she, it. I'm not like specifically gendering them. It's just that, I don't know, I fall prey to the English convention that he is the generic pronoun for, I don't know, scary things with antlers. Okay, so here's where you want to be. So it looked an awful lot like he was walking from there over to here. So I think we're going to need to turn this on. To get the right point of view here. Or maybe not. He was definitely stepping off a cliff. You know what? It was right here. You know what? Let's try it. Ready? Nope. It was funny though. I swear that he did the Indiana Jones thing where he just took like that leap of faith and like stepped out. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anything about these guys. Come on. Or it'll be something interesting like you have to do it with your torch off or whatever. And that's the sound of things going terribly, terribly wrong on the outside world. See what I mean? I don't know. Wish I had the perspective that you guys do at the moment. No. Well, crap. Okay, so let me go pull up my footage and then we'll take a look at here and then we can move on. So let's also see what our computer has to say about our latest revelations. Anything new here, buddy? Oh yeah. So, there is, once again, a burning slide reel. Yep. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container into a secret passage behind a mural. Okay, yep. Yeah, I don't actually know how I'm going to do that because it kind of seems like a team effort, doesn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's hit the road. Okay, let's try that again. I need to test, too, whether or not the amount of time you sleep makes any difference. So far I've just like hit it right away because we're in kind of a time crunch. But I'm wondering what would happen if you let it run out, especially to like the magic 22 minutes. So we'll have to see. So I was definitely in the wrong spot when I went and tried to do my Last Crusade thing. We may still have to do that, and I'd rather think that we will. Aren't there candles over here? Okay, maybe not. But it's not from this area. It's from, I think, one of the cafes on the other side. I don't know what else to call them. I'm sorry. I know cafes is stupid, but I don't know. They look like a cafe. So let's head over there, because that may have actually been one of their short-term teleporters. Or actually, no, it was a short-term teleporter at the end, because that's how the guy got over there. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's just go look around here and see what we can find. So we're probably going to need to materialize the bridge. But maybe not. Let's take a look around first. I mean, there are just a billion cafes. So good. I wish I wouldn't make that sound. So definitely not this area. Just because this area doesn't have a cafe. So let's check upstairs and let's see if back over where we materialized the rest of that building, if there's a cafe. Am I going the right way? Oh, I don't remember. I don't think so. Ooh. This place is pretty weird. And kind of circuitous too, so it's hard to keep a map in my head of what it is that I'm doing. Okay, there we are. Now I've got the rest of the bridge. Now we can head back over. As I'm not sure if I cut out, like, I'm having a hard time keeping a mental map of this, because it's all these weird circuitous things. Like, I trim a lot of it out so you guys can see a more concise view, so hopefully you guys at least can kind of see what's going on. Because I'm a little confused over here, and I'm just going to pretend it's because the game is tricky. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at that fire. If I recall correctly, and I probably don't, that was down at the bottom of this building. No, this is the portrait. Okay. So this is definitely the gate, as we saw previously. Okay. Just checking real quick here. So you may be able to start coming through these rooms with lights. That's how they worked on the other side, but I don't know how things work here in the Upside Down, so... Okay, so definitely not over there. That might be the right cafe. It might be. Let's take a look. Or is this just the elevator? Yeah, I think this is just the elevator. Okay, so let's go check down at the next area, I suppose? Why not? Oh, that's what. Turns out getting into the elevator makes it a lot easier to travel on said elevator. You know, this might not even be accessible from this area. Just because this is the one that I thought of doesn't mean that this is the right one. I may actually be thinking of an entirely different entrance. And since time seems to travel slower, I might be able to get to one of those. So if that's the case, I apologize. Go faster. Yeah, this is definitely not the right place. Oh, well, I suppose that's one way to do it. That wasn't quite what I was intending, but that's okay. That's definitely not the right place. Okay, so it's not the city on the ledge. We have several other options, though, so let's go take a look quick. I think I heard... Yeah, the sunshades are running, but the dam has yet to collapse. So I think that we'll be okay time-wise to get to at least the area above the dam. So let's find out. I think this is too far of a drop if I just go for it. Oh, come on. Nah, I could have gone for it. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can beat their shot at construction. Okay, so where was the temple? In this area? Was there a temple up here? It's sure not looking like it. Ah, crap. Alright, well, guess we're doing another cycle. Ready? Steady. Whee! Actually, I wonder if I could get off here. Can I slow myself down a little bit? If so, I bet I can get off at this one. I mean, just because it's underwater. Oh, check that out. I think the water opened this. That's actually kind of funny. No, but there's no flame. I can't sleep here. Okay. Alright, back we go. Okay, so back we are here. I did my usual circumnavigation of Rama to get the artifact. I still haven't looked to see if there's any more. I'll get to it. That's a lie. I probably won't, but it's okay. It doesn't add that much time. And we seem to have an okay amount of time. Okay, here's our lanterns. Let's get those out of the way here. You can have an extra lantern, and you can have an extra lantern. That is sort of interesting that the water coming through extinguished all the lanterns, which makes sense. Fires have a hard time burning in the presence of being underwater. So, alright, let's do this. I don't remember which one this was, or even if we've been here. Okay, that's a marshmallow. Okay. This is sleep, not a marshmallow. It's easy to tell because one of them you can eat and the other you really shouldn't. Okay, so I just felt something through the controller. So I don't know what that was. Like a faint rumble. But it's way too early for the dam to be bursting, so I don't know. Have we been here? It's kind of dark, you know, so it's hard to keep track sometimes of where it is we've been. And these locations, I don't think are necessarily contiguous. In the same way that, interesting. In the same way that the sentence that I just forgot that this shows... Whoa! Okay. In the sense that this shows the current geography when we're looking at the secrets and stuff. Oh, hello. Just trying to get everything lit without getting pulled through teleporters or anything. So this is the far side of that teleporter. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. This is awesome. Hello. I love their like crazy hands that have way too many fingers for my taste. Okay, so there's a bridge. What's this way? Yet another bridge. With music? I don't know what to call that other than ugh. Okay, so there's not an obvious route up. There's probably a teleporter or something. Or maybe this is just a nice place to get away from it all. Okay. 1, 2... 3... So we are not alone in the upside down here. Okay. That's a little worrying. That's extremely worrying. Is that another one? Where are my candles? I guess I have candles everywhere except when I'm trying to look for something. I don't really know if I want to go try to meet him though, you know? I don't know if I look like them or not. Should I? That's totally a machine. And it's faster than me. Okay. Right. You guys left defensive autonomous weapons behind. That's actually not as bad as what I thought, which was, come on, dude. Which was actual residents. Okay, good, so this does all say lit. Where was I looking from? Don't remember off the top of my head. Don't think it was over here. Is there a way down from over here? No. Okay. Sorry, I know I was just looking at it, but again, it's so hard to keep track of these things. Oh, hello. Huh. Well, let's leave that there for the moment, because we need to restrict ourselves to one mystery at a time. It's not a hard and fast rule, but it's one that I would definitely like to follow. And that would be the dam. Well, let's see if there's anything new on the computer on our way back. Yes. The shrouded woodlands, I had noticed those. A dense forest along the banks of a river, heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water, discovered a covered bridge leading to the darkest part of the forest, and also a scary robot. Can we just, like, remember that as well? Anyway, let's go ahead and let's head on back. You know what? That building has the artifact symbol on it. I wonder if this has to do with my notes too about, like, it says something dumb like, shoot a scout at, like, the, I don't know, I don't have my notes in front of me. My notes are, whoa. My notes are stupid anyway. Okay, this isn't great. but we can get around it. I hope. Several of you have espoused the theory that ghost matter goes away, like in water, which may or may not be helpful, but it isn't helpful here. Is there another way in? I mean, I was paying attention to ghost matter. Oh, yeah, there's a big hole down here. Okay, don't go that way. Oops. Okay, so don't go to that half of the room. Okay. Hello. Huh. That looks like half the container things that we saw, doesn't it? Kinda. Yes. Okay, good. But is there anything else interesting in here? It's so weird how the ghost matter just like contaminates everything. Didn't I just go straight out here? Something like that? Something like that. Given that that didn't kill me. Well, cool. That's going to save me a ton of time. Because I'm right where I was planning on using this anyway. Oh, that's awesome. And although time seems to be a lot slower in the Upside Down, it does indeed move. So I don't have endless amounts of time to screw around, especially not outside where it doesn't really matter. Lantern. Lantern. It's interesting how some of their stuff responds to our flashlight and some doesn't. Alright. Doze off. That's plenty of time. And I took a look at where I accidentally warped over to the far side. And it's pretty accessible, I just didn't quite look at it. The teleporters are kind of sensitive. Which makes sense. It would be terrible if you were constantly getting teleported just for, like, walking around with your keys. And it was over here. That's going to be really interesting to see what's going on up there without that mural in the way. It was over here-ish. There we go. Okay. Is this a useful way to go? I don't know. Okay, so we've got the other side of the teleporter that goes over here. Wow. Okay, well I guess this is where we're going. So here's the cover bridge that our computer spoke of. We want to keep our eyes out for the robots or the drones or whatever they are. Okay, something just happened. Again, I feel that through my controller. Okay, so not from this side. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here before they notice me. So last time, I think that if we had just not, like, gone and chased that guy down, or what I thought was a guy but turned out to be a robot, I think we might be in a much better position. I just need to go light all this up again because now I will lose track of where I am. And we hadn't... Okay, so that is just a boat tunnel. So we will learn about that, just not yet. Any teleporters up there? Nope. You notice, by the way... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, like, did we get here before the lights this time? Because we got here a lot quicker. I was going to say, it might be interesting to see how they got up there. Just to kind of follow them from a distance. But if they can fly, I can't. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I can hear it. Oh, man! Okay, so they're pretty sneaky. This could be problematic. Should we just go turning off the door this time? Yeah, that was a little safer. Just means I have to find the right location, sorry. This is not it, because all the torches are lit. Well, maybe this was, and it was just from a previous time we passed on by. I think it might have been, actually, but let's check this up here real quick. This looks like a place from whence one would teleport, or, alternatively, if you made or extinguished a building. Okay. So where was that contraption? Oh, right here. Jeez. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here now that that's burned out. Or blown out, rather. Oh, hello. Just lighting up some lights here so I can find my way back. I think... Oh, that just gives me a raft. Is that where I want to go, though? Not quite yet. I feel like there's obviously still a lot left to do. The raft is going away from the building that I want to look at, correct? Correct, the raft is going that way. I want to go that way. Or that way, more correctly. Okay, let's see if we can get any more explored here without falling into the water. Have I gone to this teleporter? I mean, there's lights on, so it looks like I have. But where is this, then? As always, that's not a good sound. So we can expect to be yanked out of this at any point. Oh, okay, so that's just the opposite side of this. Yep, here comes the water. Man, that's annoying that it's so short here. to point out something I saw on the way over here to this house is... check it out. I don't know what the significance is of this, but that's, you know, the symbol that we saw up there. So anyway, let's head on in and get our artifact. Okay, so we need to try to move a little faster. So, I still want to get to that large building. That may not even be possible from this side. I will have a better feel for this place by next episode, but I realize that doesn't help us now. So, okay, there's our tunnel. I think I'm missing materializing or dematerializing something somewhere. I mean, obviously that's what's happening, but I don't really know where that is yet. So we could go to the other side there. But I think we have to. Yeah, we have to. Okay. So let's head over there then. Yeah, I need to find a materializer, and I think that will solve my woes. Let's check this area out down here. They didn't really hide them. They're just not always in places that I think to look. Just a nice chair back here, yeah. Okay, we definitely can't get there. Okay, so no materializers over here. Is there a teleporter I can't see? If there is, I can't find it. Fair enough. Well, we can head over the bridge. Just not been super lucky for us. Okay, there's the bots. Should we try to follow him? Okay, there they are. Just want to make sure I don't walk in any water here or anything, you know. That's not a bot. That's definitely a person. That's definitely a builder. Oh God. Holy shit. Damn it, I heard that there was like Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I didn't get killed or anything. He just sent me back out. Okay. And on that really weird... Okay, and on that really weird note, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.